Hey guys, and welcome back to Grayson's Bookmark. Here on this channel, I'll make all types of writing and bookish content. In today's video, it's just a little update. How am I doing? How is my writing? How am I reading this summer? Let's get into it. First thing you may have noticed is that I'm in a new location, in an apartment that I rent with my own money. It's very adult. The floors are a little squeaky. It's all very exciting. I moved my plant down here for some greenery and interest. I'm still unsure of where I want to have my filming location be. Maybe in front of this bookshelf. I can gesture to things. I'm unsure how much room I have with this lens because I haven't filmed many things here. But that is something I will get used to. So, I'm also working this summer. I got a job. I need to leave in like 30 minutes. But yes, it's all very exciting. It's very adult. Go me. Let's talk about my writing projects. Seaside has been going well, you could say. The third draft was completed sometime in May. I don't really remember when. It's sent out to beta readers. Their deadline is like beginning of July, and then I will be able to write the fourth draft, and I'm so excited for it. Like, it's just gonna be so good. Like, I made like a more official Google document to send to them this time, and it's got like a title page and a dedication and a table of contents with all the chapters in it, and it just feels like more of like a book. That makes me excited about it. So if you want to follow along the rest of Seaside's journey, I highly encourage you to subscribe and like this video. It really helps my channel. And also, if you didn't know, my goal is to like wrap up this project by the end of the summer. After my beta readers return my feedback, I'll be diving into the fourth draft, trying to write a query letter, like a blurb, like researching agents, like as long as there's nothing like drastic that needs to happen, I feel like after the fourth draft, Seaside will be like so close, like nearly there, that like it's time to start getting more serious about this. And yeah, I'm really excited. Also a little overwhelmed with the process, but right now I just gotta chill and wait. Sometimes waiting is harder than it sounds. But anyway, as I've been not writing Seaside, I have been slowly working on Project Popstar, which I started sometime last year. I think it was NaNoWriMo of last year that I started Project Popstar. I've been having some new thoughts about this project, and it's made me pause in my progress. I've written to the midpoint, and I've written some outline past the midpoint, and I've kind of made it like boring for myself. Like, I kind of wrote too much of the outline, and I also have this like conflicting idea about changing the format of the book, like something completely new I've never done before, and I'm like, I just don't know how to approach it. Should I finish the first draft the way I intended, or should I just completely start over and make it into this new format? I don't really know. I think it could be interesting. I'm thinking it over. I'm thinking about it. I haven't been doing much consistent writing since I've been like adjusting to this new phase of my life. But yeah, I hope to get back into it soon and get back into a regular routine. Something else I've also been wanting to get back into a regular routine with is live streaming. You may notice there hasn't been one in a while, and that's because of everything that's been happening for the past month and a half. But I appreciate your patience on that. In terms of live streaming in the future, I feel like the schedule is going to change from Thursday nights to like Thursday afternoons, or just generally be afternoony. I might do more than one a week. Like, I really don't know yet, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe so you don't like miss when that happens. But yeah, I really enjoy those live streams. It feels like the time when I'm like most connected with this community. So I'll be hosting writing sprints or reading sprints or do whatever the hell you want sprints. I hope you'll join me there when they happen. And finally, I want to talk about some good books I've read recently. First up is Nevernight by Kristoff. Just excellent, an excellent book. I read this recently for a video that I have to film later, so stay tuned for that. I hope I can film it soon. I don't know when this video is coming out, but like, thank you for your patience. I would check trigger warnings if you're gonna read this book before you do, just in case you're sensitive to any kind of content, because it is definitely an adult book. I was expecting it to be I guess like YA dark, but no, it's like adult dark. Like, and maybe that's because I didn't do enough research about it beforehand, but it was good. It was really... Oh, and I listened to it on an audiobook, and the narrator was like very excellent. I would recommend. Next is The Goose Girl by Shannon Hale. This is a medieval princess book. What can I say? I really like those. This is based on the German folktale The Goose Girl, and it's a little bit like Swan Lake. Yeah, I just like this book. It just does it better than I was expecting, and it really like, I don't know. It also had some beautiful language in it to describe the atmosphere or the forest, and like it's very good. It was very healing to my soul, if that makes sense. And third is Yes, No, Maybe So by Becky Albertalli.
And it was at this point when I realized that this book is actually written by two authors, so sorry, but this book is written by Becky Albertalli and Aisha Saeed.
This is a YA book about a political campaign in which a Jewish boy and a Muslim girl, they both go canvassing, which is like when you knock on people's doors and ask them who they're going to vote for and try to convince them to vote for someone you're canvassing for. But yeah, and they like have a begrudging partnership, and then like they like have like feelings for each other, and it's a very good build, and I would recommend it. Like, oh my god, the fighting in this book, like at one point there's a big it's just like the emotion, like it felt so realistic, and like it cut to the core, and like that's what really sold me on this book. It was so just like really just angsty, but like not in a like roll your eyes way. It's just very good. Would recommend. I'm now realizing that I haven't read a Becky Albertalli book that I didn't like. I don't know, maybe she's one of my new favorite authors. We'll see. I haven't read any of her early work like Simon and the Homo Sapiens Agenda, but like Kate in Waiting, What If It's Us, Here's to Us, all excellent. So that is it for this update. Thank you guys so much for watching. As I said, here on this channel, I make all types of writing and bookish content. You can watch the Seaside playlist down below. I'll also put the Project Popstar playlist and some other things I think you'd be interested in. I write articles for Juven Press. I've been writing articles. Yeah, and I'll put some of those in the description as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!